Beautiful Big Belt Mountains here. That's Baldy and Edith are the high points there. And then on the other side of the valley, we have the Elkhorn Mountains. In between here, this valley, this is all ancient glaciation. So what we have here is glacial fluvial deposits from the last ice age as glaciers made their way through here. And then also we have alluvial deposits from these distributary channels in the Missouri River. The Missouri River flows down into Canyon Ferry Reservoir here. And so this is a delta of many of these distributary channels as they reach the lake. So alluvial deposits from all that as they've made their way back and forth across this valley over the last how many thousands of years. But a little archaeology here. This is a Native American teepee ring, or fire pit ring, I should say, from Native American teepees. There's one there, there's another one over there, and another one down there. And then I think I see another one off in the distance here. I have, believe it or not, in the past found obsidian and arrowheads in a couple of those. And since I leave them alone, they get washed. They've been washed by the river, by these distributary channels. This has been flooded and washed so many times that chances of finding anything in a lot of these is not good anyway. But this whole valley is a product of glaciation. And where I'm standing here, in the late summer after they close the dam, I'll be like waist deep in water right here. Now this has been a lake many times. So it's a lake now, as this is a floodplain for when they close the dam. And it was also a lake 12,000 years ago during the end Pleistocene, when this was the southern bay of Glacial Lake Great Falls. And then it was also water some 60 million years ago in the end of the Cretaceous, when this was a bay of the ocean. So all of these gravel sediments are not only because of alluvial deposits of the river channels, but glaciation and, you know, glacial lakes coming and going over the last how many hundred thousands of years. Now what do we have in here? Let's make our way over to that. I'm pretty sure that is another fire pit ring. What do we have in here for spiders? So this is mostly aquatic, though it doesn't look it right now. A lot of this vegetation will grow up in here and it'll be swampy and the water will fill this. And we will have Pardosa, which is the shore spider. It's a wolf spider. So Lycosidae. We'll also have the pirate wolf spider, so Pirata, also Lycosidae. And then we'll have Dolomites triton, the fishing spider. Look at that. So you can see these rocks. That is another fire pit ring. Let's walk over there. I don't think I can get all the way over there because the mud is not good. It's thick and you sink. But that is another fire pit ring. So this tiny little guy is looking like Pardosa. Notice the banding on the legs, the obvious wolf spider eyes. Here, I'll take the macro off here. Now he's just tiny. Let's see if we can get a look with my finger here without him spooking. And you can see the tip of my finger how tiny that Pardosa is. Such a tiny little guy. But that's generally what's in this area. So like I said, Pardosa, Pirata, and Dolomites triton predominate this area for spiders. So this is the location of modern day Canyon Ferry Lake in Montana. Pardon my crude artwork here. And 12,000 years ago, this is what it looked like at the Laurentide ice sheet. Canyon Ferry Lake was now part of Glacial Lake Great Falls. And then 60 million years ago, during the end Cretaceous, it was the coastline of the Western Interior Seaway, the ocean that split the continent in two.